There's a platform I've been using called Arcas that lets you create realistic UGC avatars for your videos. They look human, sound natural, and can even hold your product for you. And it's all done without the hassle of having to film. So whether you're a brand that wants to test multiple angles quickly and not pay a lot of money to real people to make these videos, or a UGC creator wanted to produce a lot of volume with a lot of different variations, then Arcas is gonna be what makes it possible for you to scale your content. So I'm about to start the video and I'm gonna leave a link to Arcas down below so you guys can go to it later and check it out. So we're gonna go ahead and go into Arcas, and right here, this is the dashboard. So to start the whole process, you would click new project, and then you're gonna get this screen here where you have this text box where you could type your script in, and then that's how the AI avatars will say your script and make a video out of it. And now to get to the good part, here we would go to the add actors, and this is the whole library of different actors that you could use for your videos. They have tons of options, girls, guys, older, younger, whatever you can think of. So here on the left, as you can see, you can filter out exactly what you want. If you want to only see girls, you could put female here and it will only show you the girls. Same thing with age, type, and my favorite, situation. Let's say you're promoting a product that's for the bathroom, then you can just go here, hit bathroom, and check this out. You'll get all of these videos of people in their bathroom. Christmas is coming up, so maybe you want to promote some Christmas stuff. You just click Christmas, and then you get all of these people that are Christmas. You even get Santa. I didn't know this was a thing, but Santa is there too. You can literally use Santa. That's actually really cool. I'm gonna have to use that myself. And another example would be the gym. You can have people in the gym to make gym videos of. So to start off with an example, I'm gonna choose this girl right here as my first avatar to make a video with. So you would just click on the actor and then go to add actor, and then it would add Helen here to the bottom. And I'm gonna go ahead and quickly use ChatGPT to make me a script for her to say. All right, so here's the script. I just asked ChatGPT to make me a script about a girl's day and like having fun, I don't know. Here, I'm gonna show you what the add speech emotion does. So you would click it, and then it's gonna process it with AI. So this is what it does. It scans the script, sees the emotion out of what they're saying in the script, and then it will add all of these emotions to portray within the video. You can either leave it on or off depending on what you want. But for this example, I'll leave it on just so we can see together. Next, what you would do is just hit the play button here, and then it's gonna open this up here where you can control the speed, stability, similarity, style, exaggeration. But next, you would just hit play here, and it's gonna start processing the audio for you to listen to before you create the video. All right, so it finished. You can see the timestamp right here, 42 seconds, and we're about to listen to it.
Okay, so tell me why our girls' day turned into a full-on self-care event. We were supposed to just grab coffee and chill, but somehow it turned into skincare, outfits, and a full glam session. We started off doing face masks, blasting music, and talking about literally everything. Then we all got ready together, sharing makeup, giving...
As you can see, you get the point. It sounds like a real girl talking. And it even did the laugh effect here at this part before she started saying this part of the script. Here at this part of the script, she was talking excited. And that's what adding the emotion does. It gives it a little more of a realistic feel to it. But when you're all done, when it's all good, you would go right here to the all good button to start processing the video, hit generate video, and now we're gonna get our video within a couple minutes. All right, so the video finished right here. I also made one of this guy so you guys can see two different examples. So first, let's go to the girl that we made. We're gonna click on it.
Okay, so tell me why our girls' day turned into a full-on self-care event. We were supposed to just grab coffee and chill, but somehow it turned into skincare, outfits, and a full glam session. We started off doing face masks, blasting music, and talking...
There you go. You get the point. It looks so real. It looks like an actual person talking. It sounds good, looks good. It's amazing. And same thing with this guy over here.
You know what I realized about business? Most people overcomplicate it. It's not about having the perfect logo or website. It's about solving a problem and getting people to actually care.
You see that? Same thing with this guy. It looks great. And since I chose a script talking about business and like that kind of thing, I chose a guy who is at his desk with a mic with a professional setup because it looks good and it matches what he's saying with the script. Now, I'm also going to give you guys an idea of what you could do with these videos because these kind of videos would also need to be edited with B-roll and that kind of thing. I myself have a business that I run that I create ads for business owners. They're not only getting multiple variations with avatars so they don't have to pay actual people, but they're also getting the fully edited ads. And what I do, I use the green screen effect and then I use B-roll. I'm gonna show you an example really quick of what we've made for people.
You have 7 months to sign up for Medicare. Miss it? You could go 11 months with no insurance. When you turn 65, you have exactly 7 months to enroll in Medicare. If you wait, you could be uninsured until the next general enrollment.
And if you're a brand owner or business owner that also wants done for you ads like this so you don't have to spend time doing it, I'm gonna leave a link down below upload to my landing page so you guys can go sign up. So going back to Arcast, we're gonna move on to the next feature. You would click on this talking actors tab and then you get a list of all the features. The next one is gestures. And here, if you hover over the eye, you can see exactly what they mean. You can make an AI avatar do something like cover their mouth as you see here, or you can make them point up, whatever it is that you want them to do. And these gestures are amazing for hook. You may or may have seen, but on TikTok Shop, people do this method really well. I also have done it. And the way it works is that you create a video of this mouth covering, for example. You make someone cover their mouth, and then you have a caption on top over them about the product that they're talking about. And then you cut to B-roll afterwards of you actually showing the product. Now, this one is really cool to show your app. This one we're definitely gonna do. If you hover over it, you'll see that you can create a video of somebody holding a phone and showing the app. So you just click on it, you would go to add actors, and then as you can see right here, check this out, you get all of these different AI actors that are holding their phones with the green screen that you could upload a image to, and they will showcase the app. So I'm gonna go ahead with this girl, Louise. We're gonna choose her, hit add actors. Now she's there, and now I'm gonna go find an image of a website that I could use, right? So I got my image, and the app I'm gonna be promoting is Polymarket. So I would upload this screenshot of the screen and interface of Polymarket, hit open, it would go right there, image auto crop to fit the required app. Okay, it does that for you, it auto crops it. And then we're gonna go ahead and generate the video, right? So the video finished, we click on it, and there we go. We get a super realistic video of someone holding their phone showing off the app. Next is this unboxing POV. This one is really cool. Here, if I hover over the eye, you'll see an example video, and look at how cool that is. With these, you don't even have to make an avatar to show a face. If you just wanna show a product being unboxed, you can do that. Then we'd go over here, choose a template, look at all of these different scenes. I will go ahead and choose a kitchen counter. So let's do this one right here. I think that's a kitchen counter, right? Or whatever. All right, so we're gonna go here, upload or drag an image of your product. I'm gonna go ahead and choose this soda can that I found, just a random soda can with no logo or anything with a transparent background. I'm gonna go here to the generate button and let AI do its thing. All right, so here's the finished video. That was actually really cool. Obviously, you have to edit it a bit, take out like the empty spaces where nothing's happening. But look how the AI made a box with an actual soda can on it. And this part right here is funny because it doesn't really make sense that there's wrapping paper inside of a soda can box, but it's good for engagement. Obviously, I didn't really think it through now thinking of it. I chose soda for an unboxing video. You wouldn't really do that. Just put a good caption on a video like this and you'll get high engagement and sales. And the next features we have is 2.2 animate, which is another feature that we're not gonna be showing in this video, but it's cool that it's on here that you can use. But now it's time to go to what is probably the most powerful tool here on Arcast. If we go back to talking actors and go to the add actors, you will see right here in this box where you can create your own actor. You just go ahead, click on that. You can either generate from a prompt or transform a picture into a talking actor with an image. So to create your actor, start by writing text, add reference image, which is optional, and choose a ratio that suits you. So I'm gonna just think of a random prompt to put a lady in her living room standing. Just click generate. So there we go, it finished and it made 3 images. But the cool thing about this is that you can continue to iterate based upon the image. So you would select one of these images, I'm gonna select this middle one here, and I could say something like, add a tennis ball into her other hand. The tennis ball being the product that you want to promote. And then you would just go here and hit generate and see what it creates. And check that out. It made the same girl, but holding a tennis ball in her hand. And you can even keep it going further. So I would select one of these images. I'm gonna just select this one here in the middle. And I could say something like, have her stand in the middle of the room. Take a look at that. It makes 3 images, again, of the same girl holding the tennis ball, but now she's in the middle of the room. Now to even go a step further, I'm gonna go ahead and add some clothes on her. Let's say you wanna represent a clothing brand, you can do that as well. So I found this plain black hoodie here on Google. I'm gonna go ahead and save this image. You would go back to Arcast, you would choose one of the images. I'm gonna go ahead and choose this one here on the right. And then I would go here, hit this image section, choose my hoodie. And then I would say, leave the image the same, but add the black hoodie on her. And boom, there you go. It made the image of her with the hoodie on. And you can do the same thing with a product image. And this is how you can get avatars to actually hold your product. So once again, I went on Google, searched up a tennis racket that I can use for the girl. And once again, you would come back here, choose the image that you want to go with. I'm choosing the one with the hoodie. I click right here. I choose my tennis racket that I saw. Bam. And then I could say, have her holding the tennis racket. And bam, now we have 3 images of her holding the tennis racket. So now this is good. What I would want to do now is click on her, hit select your actor, and now this is an avatar that I'm gonna be able to use. I would just go here to the bottom, hit turn into talking actor, hit I confirm, turn into talking actor, and then once you hit generate, it's gonna load, and as you can see, this could take up to 2 hours because you're creating an avatar from scratch. Now we're gonna go ahead and create our actor from an image, and I'm gonna be using a picture of myself that I took earlier. And you also got to make sure, they give you a warning page here, you need to have rights to the image that you're using. So if you're trying to use a face of somebody that you don't have the rights to, that is illegal and you could get in trouble for that. And then it's going to bring you here where you get to choose the voice for your person. And as you saw, I chose a picture of myself, but my audio is obviously not on here. If you upgrade to the Pro version, which I don't have, you get to use 11 Labs and you get to upload or connect 11 Labs to have the best voices possible. So you could upload your own voice and have your own voice on here, which by the way, will also have the best quality. So if you've never heard of 11 Labs, I'm gonna have a link to a video I made with a complete tutorial about it in case that you do want that perfect audio. Either way though, this is a no audio preview of what my picture is gonna look like when it's talking with the audio.
This racket has literally made me go from being trash at tennis to still being trash, but at least I have a nice racket.
Wow, can't believe I'm an AI-generated UGC content creator now. This is weird, but super cool. Let's make some videos.
But yeah, y'all, that is the end of this video. But if you're interested in more videos like this about AI and business and tools that you can use in order to expand your business and scale, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more.